Hi there. You find us in the ClueCon Deconstructed studio. Tony and I have snuck in to talk about ClueCon coming up, but ClueCon Deconstructed coming up next week, August the 4th through to the 6th. We've got a huge number of excellent speakers coming up. People like Jerry Eisner from the E911 world. We've also got Kevin Garabedian, our own Kevin Garabedian, who's going to be taking part in ClueCon. We've got Diego Gosmar. We've got all sorts of different people, workshops from Janus, workshops from Signal Wire, and of course, Kama Ilio. And as well as that, we've got Lorenzo Mangani from the Homer Project. But our opening keynote is going to be from Tony himself. Great to have you in the studio, Tony. Tell us, what got you started with ClueCon in the first place? Why did you create such a platform?
Started back in 2005 when we were first thinking about creating FreeSwitch. One of the things we wanted to do was figure out how to tie together all the other open source projects that we kind of there was a very big community of IRC channels that people would hop around through, and there's already a pretty big following on Asterisk, and we thought, like, the rest of the world, you know, outside of Asterisk doesn't really get represented very well. It kind of started like that, like, let's get Asterisk is welcome, but what about all the other projects? There's no conference for the rest of us. And at the time, there was no FreeSwitch yet. We were just trying to build it, you know, something to be a more all-encompassing VoIP over IP kind of thing. So, yeah, we started it in 2005, and because of the first one, we actually kind of got inspired to figure out how to create FreeSwitch. Just from some feedback, you know, we carried our ideas with us there and had a lot of stayed up all night, you know, every day, 5 days in a row, chit-chatting about all this stuff. And that was really kind of the catalyst that allowed us to figure out the first, I'd say, the MVP of FreeSwitch that's been, you know, we're in 15th season now. So
yeah, it's a great story, because so often it's the technology that comes first and then the conference is built up afterwards. But you did it the other way around, sort of a consultative way.
Yeah, it's kind of we like to say that it's a side effect of us not knowing what we're doing. We kind of stumbled into a new way of doing stuff because we just, we always had an attitude, just figure it out, you know.
Well,
so we're like, how hard can it be? It's a conference. And it was actually pretty hard. But we found our own kind of flavor of how we do it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's developed over time. We got 3 very full days on August 4th, 5th, and 6th. 4th is the workshops. 5th is the Coda Games. 6th is the dangerous demos. But on the 5th and 6th, lots of speakers. And I know your opening keynote is very much anticipated. And I think you're going to be chatting with Jerry Yang, co-founder of Google, as well.
Yahoo, actually.
Yahoo, sorry. Whoops. Jerry Yang, co-founder of Yahoo. Quite correct. Okay, I think that's enough. Tony, thank you very much for stepping in. We appreciate it, and we're really looking forward to ClueCon 4th to the 6th of August. That's just next week, and we'll be in this very room in the broadcast room. Tony, thanks very much for joining us.
Sure.
Take care.